Welcome to today's Family 5. I'm Kelly Belt, Director of Family Ministries at First Christian Church. How many of you have seen a doorknob out of a door? It's a pretty amazing piece of hardware. The knobs and handles on either side are just a part of this amazing little tool. The two knobs are connected by a bar called the spindle, and that spindle runs perpendicular through a much thicker piece of metal that sticks out the side of the door. This piece is called the latch, and when the door is closed, the latch slides into a hole in the door frame, which holds the door in place. When you turn the knob or handle, the knob pulls the spindle back into the door, which in turn pulls the latch and allows you to open the door. Long story short, there's no way you can accidentally open a door. Let me ask you another question. How many of you, when you've been confronted by something you did wrong, have said, "I didn't mean to," or "It's not my fault," or "It was an accident," when really it wasn't? We live in a culture that doesn't like to take responsibility. People who do bad things like to blame it on their parents or friends or unfortunate circumstances. But what did we learn from the doorknob? There are no accidents when it comes to our choices. We make the choice to either open the door or not to. It's no different with sin. Sin is an intentional act that we either choose to do or not do. There are no accidents and no excuses. No one can force you to sin. Either you give in to the temptation and open the door, or you listen to the Holy Spirit and resist that temptation. But don't merely resist. Flee from that door and never go near it again. It's your choice, and only you can decide what to do. Now let's take out our sermon notes and sermon bingo pages as Pastor Ray looks at the choice David made when he was faced with temptation.